So in asking myself that, I looked up ChatGPT, and I'll just share my screen so we can look at what I found, and then I'll show you a video of Fresh and Fit on how Fresh and Fit support Justin's lifestyle and why. Okay. Alrighty. So, I asked, why do narcissistic men seek emotional support from each other? So they often do seek emotional support from other men, but the way they do it is usually different from healthy vulnerability or mutual care. It tends to serve psychological needs tied to narcissism rather than true intimacy. Validation without accountability. Oh, you admire each other. Oh, you have multiple women? So do I. Great. The women got to be wrong. We got to be right? Agree with their version of events. Totally. I'm going to show you this video in a second. Reinforce that they are right and superior. Again, you'll see in this clip. Blame other people. Wow. So, let's watch this clip and then we'll talk about it. And I have a lot to share about what happened there, what was going on in my life and it's a clip from the Whatever podcast, which is filmed right out of UCSB, 45 minutes north from me. So I'll share what happened with me and Brian, okay? I didn't go on a date with any of these guys, but I will share what happened. All right, let me share my screen, and here we go with Myron.
What's up next?
Well, we're going to talk about what takes care of means, right? Takes care of. What does that mean? Everyone should strive to be like Justin. How mathematically is that going to work out? Because we all know that Myron Gaines says men should fuck 50 women and then, how does a man, fuck 50 women and then be ready for a relationship? How does a man's capacity to fuck a bitch equate with a man's capacity to lead a healthy nuclear family? And what does that mean? I got money for you? Well, who's going to stay around and protect me and be there for me and provide security and safety for my emotions? If Justin can't listen, can't get in an argument, and can't be wrong, and he's supported by all of his multimillionaire friends, what kind of women is he attracting into his life? Well, I can tell you, he attracted me into his life, and I was totally fucked up. Here I am, the reincarnation of Mary Magdalene, exploring the possibility that I might need to be in a relationship with these men with multiple women. What the fuck? There's an equal number of men and women, and I sent Myron an comments once, and I'm like, you guys are living Einstein's definition of insanity. What happens when there's sexual promiscuity? When the men at the top take all the women and the men at the bottom have nothing? Does that create a healthy society? Because we know historically that it fucking doesn't. We know that the men at the bottom, that's where the revolt comes from. That's where the revolution comes from, because now you've taken their women.